just want to do this video. I've made a video about this certain topic before years ago. We all know the state of this certain basically industry, that it's literally gotten worse. The symbolism you'll see right in a minute, and there's no denying it. May sound like I've got low energy in this video because sleep schedule's all messed up. So straight away you have this. This is on Alistair Black's basically arm as a tattoo. What is that? We all know what it is. It's the Illuminati. It's right there in your face. There is no denying it, as you can clearly see. These are screenshots that I took. As you can clearly see, there is no defending it. We all know what it means. We know exactly what it means. It's right there. As you can clearly see. Right there. I mean, because we all know again is heavily involved with a lot of the stars of Soul Out. One instance, main big NFL player always throws out the Illuminati hand sign and always throws out the 666 hand sign. It's the way it is in the industry. You have the skull, which refers to death. Also, the name Allah. We've already exposed with years ago with the Baphomet image and that. It's right there. There's no defending it. You can clearly see what it is. It's right there. As you can clearly see. Now, again, this industry has only gotten worse and worse and worse over the years since other people have taken over it. I'm going to mention one thing. You have on one episode, which, yes, I know this entire thing is fake and all scripted. That's just obvious. Knew that when I was a kid, but you had Paul Heyman on one of the Raw episodes say that he was a god. He said it twice. And if you don't believe me, you can just go look it up. Go look up. Paul Heyman says that he is God. He actually says it. Not even joking about that one. This is what these people actually think they are. They think they're an, and he also calls himself an oracle. I mean, just full of pride. So that's that one. Now, you probably know who this is. I mean, the tattoo says it all. It says it all. You'll find out who this is in a few minutes. And as soon as I seen it, basically, it's just more promotion of the devil. That's all they can promote in this industry is devil worship, ram, goat head, same damn thing. Same thing using Satanism. You just go look at the ram head and it's connected to Satanism. You'll have many of these artists use the excuse like, it refers to the zodiac and all that. Well, let me tell you something. The zodiac is nothing but a load of garbage and is involved in witchcraft. That's what it is. So it's no surprise that these people get a tattoo with a Baphomet, a goat head, a ram head. Again, they come when they come out in the entrance, they basically have devil horns. Yeah. So all they seem to promote in the industry is this devil worship crap. As you can clearly see, it's not fake. They actually got the tattoo. It's right there. But they said, oh, it was to do with the zodiac. Nope. Again, it always gets me with the. It seems to be more prominent and more open in your face with the Latin and the Mexicans. They seem to openly throw it up for whatever reason. You would think, because that's what I seem to notice with a lot of the Latin Mexican wrestlers. They all seem to throw this up. They really do. They all seem to throw it up. If you knew anything, the Illuminati logo is demonic and means what it means, but it goes all the way back to Sony Entertainment and all that, because they control a lot of the Latin American and Puerto Rican industry. We all know what this means. We know exactly what it means. It's the pyramid again, a known hand sign that is thrown up by a lot of celebrities in the industry, showing their alliance to the devil. It means what it means. It does not mean whatever excuse people want to say it means. He constantly throws it out every single time he comes out to wrestle. He throws it out every single time, as you can clearly see. And of course, we know that this industry is massive. You'll have people in the crowd replicating this and throwing. Oh, that's the whole point of it. Why they do it. The devil's gonna use any lie to get you to throw up these hand signs, to take the mark of the beast, to worship the devil. The devil's not dumb. He really isn't. He's going to lie continuously because that's all that comes out the devil's mouth and his little servants. They're going to lie and tell you that the symbol does not mean what it means, that it's used to. The amount of excuses that they make. Oh, this is used to get rid of demons and all that. The amount of excuses that are made. The devil's a liar. That's what he is. His servants will also make excuses as well, because again, they're like their father, the devil, a liar, a manipulator, and a deceiver. Of course, they'll say that it doesn't mean what it means to get you to throw it up. You throwing this up after willingly knowing what it means, you're basically just showing your alliance to the devil. It's as simple as that. Again, you notice again, like I said, with the Illuminati pyramid, with the all-seeing eye, the Illuminati logo. So they know what it means. They know exactly what it means. There's no saying, defending it now and saying that they don't know what it means. They know what it means. The logo's right there of the Illuminati. So they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what this hand sign means. So there's no excuses. There's no defending it. Right there. Over and over again. He continuously throws it out every single time. And if that isn't enough, he throws up the devil horns with the one eye symbolism. It couldn't get any more obvious. It really couldn't. Right there, the Illuminati with the one eye. They know what they're doing. They honestly know what they're doing. There's no, as I said, there's no defending it. They know exactly what they're doing. Over and over again. Because that's all this industry is now. It's a joke. And again, I want to mention one thing. You grew up watching this too. It's more sexualized now. It really is. Just go look at the way the women dress now. You know, it's just They literally dress like straight up strippers or prostitutes. I'm not even joking. Just go look it up. Go look at all the outfits that they wear now. The women wearing wrestling. Just go look it up. You can't tell me that's any different from a prostitute or a stripper. It's no different. It really isn't. It's basically like a full blown softcore porno. That's exactly what it is. So all the industry has become a sellout. I mean, then again, it's always been a sellout industry from day one. Proven right. This was like a WCW, WWF era. Obviously, I wasn't born then. This was when it was showing it. But you have the Illuminati pyramid even back then. And we had back then, obviously, we had back then the New World Order with Hulk Hogan and all that. They all said what it meant, the New World Order. Now you have in wrestling today with the Mexicans, they call it the Latin World Order. So again, just the same crap promoting the New World Order. As you can clearly see, there's no defending it. It's right there. And this is what gets me. They want to say it's a diamond. No, it isn't. It means what it means. Again, there you go, throwing it up in the crowd. Then, of course, they replicate it because, again, that's what they want. They want you to worship the image of the beast and the symbols. Because these people are sold out. Again, you have the Freemason Masonic checkerboard floor. It's right there. No defending it. It's just so blatant now. As I said, it's just a joke. So I would probably say it's one of the biggest sellout sports. I mean, then again, it's not really a sport because half of it is scripted. Let's be realistic. It's not like other sports, but other sports are rigged as well and scripted. Let's be realistic, like fights and boxing. If you think that half of those fights are not scripted and all that, then you really are deceived. Again, there you go, like I said, with the Freemasonry. It means what it means. The Freemason Lodge, they have Masonic checkerboard floor in the Freemason Lodge, which simulates evil and darkness becoming one with the light. The Asians believe that it's yin yang, means the same thing. And then you have this, Liv Morgan. You see what I mean, the way they dress. It's just ridiculous, man. It's literally straight on softcore porn. That's exactly what it is. That's all it is, the one eye symbolism again. This is what I was on about. When she debuted, the character that she chose was a demon. It's clearly a demon. Not really surprised, man. I'm really not surprised with these industries anymore because you want to get, as I've said many times, if you want to get big in the industry and you want to be famous, you want to be popular, even on YouTube, you want to be popular, you want to be big, just sell out, shill, and become a devil worshiper and just promote the devil. Guaranteed you'll grow. It's just a fact. You can't argue with it. It is a fact. You look at every single person that's successful, they're all devil worshippers. It's just a fact. They've either sold their soul, because that's what you got to understand about the industry. Unless you sell your soul, you ain't getting nowhere. So yeah. And the way she dresses as well is heavily sexualized, very sexualized, like I said. And you've got kids in the audience. Phone is supposed to be a PG, yet the way they dress, they might as well be wearing nothing. It's funny, the WWE is now sold out to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Saudi Arabia wouldn't allow any of this, wouldn't allow them to dress like this. I'm obviously not going to show all of this for obvious reasons because it literally is straight up pornography. The way they dress, man, in this doesn't shock me. But again, it's normalized today, isn't it? They want women to dress like prostitutes. They want them to dress like this because again, sexualization. Literally, these women are literally sexualizing themselves on TV. You can't tell me otherwise. Because just go look up. Just go look. I'm not even joking. If you don't believe me, anyone out there that doesn't believe me, just go look up the way they dress now to years ago. It's heavily more sexualized, and there's no defending it. And of course, the day that she debuted, of course, you were having all the simps, typical beta male energy, simping over. The only reason they're making her a big star, let's be realistic, we all know why. I mean, you can just tell, like I said, the outfits are heavily sexualized because this is what they do in the industry now. They sexualize women in a massive way. They promote women as an object. Then it's funny how nobody calls that out. You got women literally sexualizing themselves. You cannot tell me that this outfit is something literally that a stripper would probably wear. I'm not even joking. Again, as I said, we have that guy again. He has the pyramid, the all-seeing eye, and then a crown. So most likely saying that the Illuminati are kings. No, they're not. Again, like I said, every single time he comes out, he throws up the same crap. It's nothing different. Again, as you can see right there with the Illuminati tattoo, you have this. I mean, there's just no defending it. There really isn't. There is no defending it because it's just facts. Just give me a second. Because it's honestly the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. They really don't. They don't want to hear the truth because it's just facts. It really is. It's just facts. I was just doing something. Load. But I would play the audio from what Paul Heyman said, but I'd get done for copyright. I know I would. So, and you can just look it up anyway. Just look up WWE, full of Illuminati symbolism. But the people just don't care anymore. They really honestly just don't care because the openly worship the devil. This is just a fact. People these days openly worship the devil. They don't want to hear the truth. We're in the times now where people are so reprobate and they only care about themselves. And they don't like their little idolatry shows or games exposed, which again, idolatry problem. It's an idolatry problem. They don't like their TV shows exposed. Even if their TV show is exposed, they'll still deny the truth. Again, as I said with a previous live stream, that I just find it absolutely hilarious that we're in a civilization and we're in humanity now where people have only just realized who controls the entire world. We've only just realized that. This is why I said the world has completely been blinded by the devil, and it is too late. It's too late for a lot of people in this world. It's too late. They'll never ever see the truth. They'll never see the symbolism that's right in their face. They won't listen to messengers of God. They won't listen to prophets of God. They never did back then. So it's just the same cycle again. And you wonder why God is angry at this earth and the people in it. You wonder why. Would you really blame God for if he turned his back on this earth? I seriously wouldn't blame him. A whole entire world that is in basically just in worship of the Antichrist, the devil himself. Joke, man. This is all there. This is all this industry has been from day one. Just sell out, sell out, sell out, sell out. Even on this, The Rock said, I want your soul again. There's more devil worship crap. That's all it is. It's just non-stop devil worship garbage. But again, like I said, people don't care, do they? Because it's the truth. And like the Bible said, many people shall follow the path leading to destruction. The path to the truth is narrow. Very few find it. Very few won't care. They'll happily still worship and idolize these celebrities and idolize this show, even if they're told that the show promotes the occult. This corporation has sold out so many times. Sold out. All they care about is money. And it promotes nothing but filth now. I mean, that's all a lot of sports are anyway. I mean, right there, like I said, there ain't no defending it. There really isn't. There is no defending any of this. Even back then, we could sit here all day and all night because that's how much garbage is promoted in it. Even this character is called Damien. Again, he throws out the devil horns. And that was something that I forgot. Just give me a second. I'll just shorten it up. Go. It doesn't really matter anyway. At WrestleMania, Damien Priest's entrance, you had someone playing a guitar, and he had a Baphomet t-shirt on. Don't believe me? Go look it up. I did have a clip of it, but I forgot where I put it. Throwing at the devil horns, as you can clearly see. There ain't no defending this. Again, as I said with this guy, he's always doing it every single time he comes out. 666 hand sign, the devil horns, over and over again. Again. And then you have Penta. You see what I mean, what I'm saying? A lot of these are Mexican, Latin. Why do they all have the Illuminati tattoo? What is it? You got to ask yourself, why do a lot of these celebrities have the Illuminati or seeing guys a tattoo? It is not all for protection, like they want to say. This is not the eye of providence, because that's what they say it is. Oh, it protects you from evil. How does this protect you from evil? It's a occult symbol. So you're telling to those that want to make the excuses up, you're telling me that this symbol that is the logo of the Illuminati and represents the devil himself. So something that promotes the devil and is evil and is this symbol derived from witchcraft. Because if you go look up witchcraft, that's where this symbol came from. That's why the Illuminati use it, because it's a demonic symbol. You have many people saying, "Oh, the Illuminati just steal symbols and stuff like that," and it never originally was evil. Go look at that symbol and where it came from. It came from witchcraft. Just go look it up. It's not a good symbol. Because again, that symbol, they say it's the eye of providence, which the eye of providence is referred to as the eye of God. What does it say on the back of the United States dollar? In God we trust. Therefore, their God is the devil. Because this symbol represents, in their own words, the eye of providence, which the eye of providence refers to the eye of God, which again, we know who America's God is. It isn't the God of the Bible, it's the God of this world, the God that gives you money. That's called Satan. So that's who this refers to. So it's a tattoo, Satan. In Satan we trust. That's what it might as well say on the United States back of the dollar. That's why I say many times you have to laugh at people that are patriots to America on your own currency. There's multiple occult symbolism on it, same as the United Kingdom. This is why being a patriot is the most laughable thing on the planet, because you patronize a corrupt government and a corrupt country that is nothing but an antichrist country. And many people get offended by that because it is the truth. And I will continue to say it about America. America is a corrupt country and has a corrupt government. And America is an abomination. That's exactly what it is. It is not a Christian nation, and it never was. Despite what your preacher teachers tell you, America was never a Christian nation. It was a devil worshipping nation since it was first built. George Washington, Freemason. All the presidents came together to write the Declaration of Independence, which was, and they even admitted it, that the presidents were all Freemasons back then. Just like in the times with Jack the Ripper, the politicians and that were corrupt because they were Freemasons. That's what you got to understand and wake up to the real world. Stop voting for politicians. Every single one of them is part of the agenda and part of the system. And you're just buying into it. Anyone that votes as well, you need to wake up to reality. You need to start voting, because if you vote, then again, you're just deceiving yourself, and you can't claim to be Christian and vote. Because again, Jesus Christ is against government. So is God. God says, I do not approve. He even says it in the Bible that God does not approve of the wicked laws of man and of the government. because that's all the government is, corrupt. That's all they are. Because again, in many movies, like I said, they call it the Eye of Providence. But again, the Eye of Providence means the Eye of God, which again, we know exactly what God this refers to, the God of this world, the devil. And many people can't understand that one as well. There's a God of this world, and you'll notice in the Bible, it doesn't actually mean physically a mortal God. It means God in like idolatry. Many people couldn't understand that about the Bible. When it says the God of this world, it is not referring to a eternal immortality, never dying God like Abraham, the God of Abraham. It is referring to a fake God through idolatry. Because what is Satan? Satan isn't a God. Never has, never will be. He just gets given that title because that's exactly what the world sees him as, a god. Just like these fake gods like Zeus, Thor, they're fake. They're not actual gods. They never even existed. Zeus never even existed. It's the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. But that's why I'm going into it, because that's what they'll say this means. They keep using excuses, saying that it means the eye of providence, that oh, it protects you against evil. No, it doesn't. It is a symbol of Satan. That's why the Illuminati use it, and it is also a symbol of witchcraft. You'll always see this specific symbol used in witchcraft. You'll always see it used in psychic readings as well. There's a reason, because this symbol's connected to witchcraft. So those that want to say that and defend this symbol and say, oh, it's used as a symbol for God, we know exactly what God you're referring to, and we know exactly what your God is, and it's the devil. Because again, God does not approve of witchcraft. We all know the punishment in the Bible. It's a symbol of witchcraft. So yeah, these people know exactly what this symbol means. It is not to protect you from evil or stuff like that, because I've heard that over the last 10 years, the same excuses. Oh, it's the eye of providence. Oh, it's to protect me from evil. Oh, it's to cast off demons. Anyone that has to keep making multiple excuses is a liar. That's what the devil is. The devil is nothing but a coward and a liar. He has to keep making up excuses because there's no truth in the devil. It means what it means, and that's that. There is no defending it. As I said, it's right there. It's right there. There's no defending it. There is no defending it. It's right there. It means what it means. It means the Illuminati. And I've still yet, over the years that I've been doing this, I still yet to get an answer from that question that I gave. I still yet to get an answer from that question to the people that say that the Illuminati doesn't exist. Why is it on the back of the United States dollar then? If the Illuminati doesn't exist and the devil doesn't exist and the Bible isn't the truth like you sheep want to claim, why is it on the back of the United States dollar? If the Illuminati doesn't exist, then it's just made up. Why was it put on the back of the United States dollar then? If the Illuminati don't control the entire world, why is it on the US dollar? Why are they printing the symbol of the Illuminati on the back of the United States dollar? I still yet to get an answer to that question, and I'll never get an answer to the question because it's the truth. When you can't get an answer from a simple, truthful question, then you want to make someone basically not answer you and shut them up. Just ask them, why is the symbol on the back of the United States dollar? They'll never answer. They will never answer the question because they know it's the truth. As I said, those that deny the Illuminati exist are openly devil worshippers because the devil is a liar, the devil's a coward, and a manipulator. They know that the Illuminati exists, but they just won't tell you that because, again, the devil's a little coward. So is his servants. But yeah, it means what it means, and that's the end of that. It's as simple as that. And again, through the years, the industry's just exposed itself. That's all it does. The industry just exposes itself for what it really is. That's exactly what it does. So yeah, I meant what I said. I've exposed this before. I've exposed the WWE before. I made a video years ago about the WWE. It's nothing but corrupt now. You have the women dressing literally like what I said. It's heavily sexualized now, and there's no denying that one. Just go look how every single female dresses in the WWE now. It's beyond ridiculous. And you've got kids in the crowd. It's just disgusting. It really is. They might as well just get a job in a strip club. They might as well because it ain't any different. The outfits that they wear are absolutely disgusting, beyond revealing. But yeah, you get these simps, like I said, they love it. It really is. But the industry's just sold out more and more. I believe it was even more corrupt back in the WWF. Back then, it was more open because you didn't have like colored TVs back then, and you didn't have streaming stuff like, and I believe you didn't even have YouTube back then. So it was more obvious and more easier to brainwash people. Now, in reality, it's more easier to do it now, the brainwashing, because the Illuminati's got the internet, they've got the industries. But again, like I said, the whole purpose of my videos is to show you the symbolism, show you the truth of the reality. I give you the evidence. You can do whatever you want with it. You can either accept it, reject it, see the truth, have your eyes opened, or just completely ignore it and go as it says in that movie. Do you want to take? And I don't promote the movie like, but you can either take the red pill or the blue pill. In my instance, you can either take the pill where you fall asleep and you remain a sheep, or you can actually open your eyes and accept the evidence that's given before. It's not a conspiracy. A conspiracy is something where you got no evidence at all. I back up everything that I say, and I give evidence in every single video that I make. It's truth. So yeah, that's the whole purpose of this channel, is to show you the symbolism, to try open your eyes. If it doesn't get through to you, then obviously you're not one of the chosen. You're obviously not chosen by God to ever wake up. That's not me. That's not due to me. That's due to God. God chooses. Maybe you're meant to be asleep for the rest of your life, or maybe you're meant to never wake up to the truth. That's all down to God. Everything's designed, everything's planned, and already done since the beginning of creation. So yeah, my hand's gone numb. So yeah, just wanted to make this video. If you want to know more about the WWE, I've made, like I said, videos on my other channel exposing it for years. Just go watch them. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.